Hey, what's going on, family? It's Solomon King here with Greater Measure Management Group. Still aiming to get the greater measure out of all that we do, and what you guys are going to watch in this video is the mounting of a pair of televisions, hanging a few floating shelves, as well as a handful of curtains as well. Now, once I got that shelf underneath established and leveled beneath the television, I went ahead and hid the cables for the soundbar and the TV alike. This would later come out to having a wonderful look whenever my client had her certain decoratives underneath the TV set. This is a good touch that I like to add and offer throughout our services because who wants to see cables flying underneath the TV, honestly? Here's how that final look looked there. Here we rolled right into the bedroom and got to mounting on a different type of mount. This one was not a mobile mount, but a standard stationary one. I went ahead and also followed that up with a floating shelf above the television, hid the cables here as well. And you will later on see here in just a second how her first 48 look is going to look at her bedroom whenever she gets late and watching her murder mysteries. Now I went ahead and rolled into hanging a handful of curtains. These were really quick. Loved how these came out. My client really appreciated how her home has started to come together. I also went ahead and rolled into the kitchen here and began to hang the floating shelf that's going to host her wine glasses. Once we made sure that this was level, this is how it looked a few days later when I came back for a few follow-up items. There you see I hung a few lights next to that center photo in the middle room. And here you're watching the process of me hanging these curtains. Again, these curtains go up pretty quick, pretty fast, not too much to it. Once my client added her second curtain behind her bed, this is how that final looked.